Welcome to Marvel Champions podcast about Marvel Champions, the card game. I'm your host, Scott, and with me as always, my co-host, Ryan.
Howdy, how's it been?
It's been going good. Getting excited for some Loki coming out pretty soon.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
coming out really soon, like
yeah.
a couple
Next week?
weeks or a
Yeah.
week or
Next week, yeah.
All right, all right.
All right.
Sounds good. Yeah, that sounds exciting. I'm excited to get content some more. I was almost feeling like this is the time of the lull until the next one, but they're keeping it short this time around.
Yeah, we're back to back, August and September. But we got a treat today. If you've clicked on the video, you already know we're going to talk about Tigra. They did an article released today, I guess yesterday when this episode comes out, hopefully, if I stay up late enough.
Yeah, well, we'll see. But yeah, exciting. I figured we would get some type of article that would kind of explain the heroes of a Civil War. But this one, I'm excited to talk about it because I feel like there's a lot of discussion about this hero.
Yeah, I'm with you. And there's just a few more weeks before the box comes out, so I'm expecting we may get a couple of articles pretty quick, so it's exciting.
Yeah, coming fast. Coming
All
at you
right.
like a spider monkey.
Spider Monkey. All right, LT Gray. I guess that's like the first one, Ryan, is what? How do you pronounce it? Is it Tigra or is it Tigra? I've heard it pronounced both ways. I think one way sounds silly, but I'll leave it up to you.
I'm going to go with Tigra because Tigra,
Yeah, that's the
that
right
just
answer.
sounds more like El Tigre, like it has like a Spanish influence. And I don't know her origin. I don't know if she is in any way, form, or fashion from Spain or Latin America. I don't know.
Well, I do find it interesting that her alter ego is she's like human. I have zero like comic background from Tigra, so I don't know if she can
I
like
thought she was
change back
always
to
like
human
an
form. But
yeah,
yeah, I thought she was always Tigra looking, but I could be way wrong. So
yeah.
yeah, but no,
I
she's.
honestly, comic wise, I know nothing about Tigra.
I mean, I know she's an Avenger. That's about it.
Yep,
She
bringing
was
the
on this
Avengers back.
random like Avengers cartoon as a kid, where it was like this kind of weird group. We didn't have like your mainstream Avengers. It kind of had some random Avenger, like B character Avengers, and she was one of them. It's
You
about
can
all I
always
got.
count on those B
Yeah.
level heroes.
So, let's just jump right in. Greer Nelson doesn't sound super Spanish, Ryan, but I could be wrong. So,
No, there's like a huge like New York cop vibe going on, but again, I
okay,
could be wrong.
yeah, Avengers Tower, New York. I'm a cop, so I like it.
I'm a cop.
So Greer Nelson through Recovery Police traded. I think that's a new one. I
Hmm.
don't think Beat Cop has it. Maybe there's a deck
I
idea.
just looked it up, and Beat Comp does not have it, and it's a real missed opportunity.
Miss. That's a miss. We could have finally had a team building exercise for that. Miss. What a miss.
How do you miss that?
All right. Undercover work. She goes undercover as a cop. Action. Search your deck and discard pile for a copy of Hunted and add it to your hand. Limit once per round. So we'll get to Hunted, whatever that is. And yeah, kind of basic. Six hand size. Ooh, six hand size. 10. Normal. So
I like
we'll
the
see.
10 health. I've been playing some heroes lately that have been that are at the 9 health range, and that extra one can make a difference.
That one hit point, it does it.
It is no joke. There's like it's like a massive gap between like 10 and 9. For some reason,
Okay.
9 just feels even more squishy. 10, you're like, all right, I could do this.
All right.
All right,
Let you take an extra hit to the face, Ryan. So,
it does, or at least like a single retaliate. I don't know. All right. Anything special about this one? Hunted. I'm excited to talk about Hunted, see what it means. But it seems like a standard alter ego action that has something to do with their whole Stitch. So
all right. Talk about Tigra.
Tigra, 1 thwart, 2 attack, 3 defense, Avenger. Each minion with a copy of Hunted attached loses guard. That seems like it's not very often, but cool. And the main ability, On the Hunt. Response: after the player phase begins, draw 1 card for each minion engaged with you to a maximum of 3. This has a lot of Star-Lord vibes to me.
Yeah, kind of that push your luck with the minions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how many do I want to have to deal with to get my rewards, but also still have to deal with?
Yeah. My biggest concern, my first concern when I read this was, well, I had 2 main things. Number 1, interesting. I like drawing cards. But number 2, is this going to pigeonhole her decks to always having those grab minion cards?
Oh, we'll see. We'll see what her kit has. Maybe her kit has something that pulls, so you're not as, dependent on a certain aspect or certain card type.
Yeah.
My first thought was each minion that has the copy of Hunted attached loses guard. Guard to me isn't like a very big deal most of the time. So to me, that's just like, okay, whatever. But I do like that her response is not dependent on a minion to have Hunted on it. I think
Yes.
that would be
Yeah,
like
I would
way
agree with
miss.
that.
So I do like that it's not
Yeah.
dependent.
I like that. I mean, we'll read it in a minute, but Hunted's got its own little stuff going on. So I think the guard is just kind of a bonus to have on there for that occasion that you might need it. But yeah, I'm glad that the On the Hunt is not focused and centered around Hunted.
So first thoughts with that is like bring it right. It's the aggression card lets you draw based off of minions. Like to be able to double dip on that,
Yes.
it's gonna be pretty
Yes. Yeah, I can see aggression decks with Bring It being all the craze when she comes out.
good. Cool.
I mean,
All right.
it's a pretty good card, but yeah, you're essentially just double dipping.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. You're gonna go from like 5 to like probably 8, 9, 10 cards if you can get that combo to work.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that being just insane.
Yeah, leaning
Granted,
heavy on
of course,
these.
it sounds like. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, leaning heavy on these minion dependent heroes. We'll see how
Yeah.
this one goes.
Yeah, I feel like in the past, our minion dependent heroes have struggled. The ones that come to mind, Thor, I think struggled in the beginning, but I think he's leveled out more, and he's definitely more sustainable. And I think he's pretty good now. Valkyrie struggles, and I think she still struggles. And then we just had one with Winter Soldier, and I think he's very he's not trapped by the whole minion thing. He can do other things too. He just benefits from minions. So I think he's doing well. So I'm hoping that's the direction they take with her. It's more of the Winter Soldier style where it's not if you're struggling with minions in any way, it makes her deck just fall apart.
I hope. My only like fear is the one thwart. We haven't gotten into her cards yet, but I always fear with minion dependencies and thwarting.
Yes.
To me, those are like 2 things. If you don't have those things matched, then you can set yourself up to struggle.
Yeah, I think Thor can have that, but he's gotten better with handling that. Valkyrie is terrible at it.
It's
And
Valkyrie.
then Winter Soldier can benefit from it. So
Yeah.
he does better with the Thor.
Yep.
Let's look at Hunted.
All right.
Cool card
Do you
art.
know
I like
who that
the card art.
bad
on
guy
this one.
is? Do you know who that is?
No.
Well, if you know, leave us a comment on who this guy is. I'm sure we could probably search
Do
it.
you
but
know?
I have no idea. The Shadow. Who knows? The Shadow knows. Yeah. No, I have no idea.
I mean, one of my first thoughts, if I had to guess, was the Prowler, but it doesn't seem like it's the Prowler.
All right, Hunted. It's a 0 cost upgrade, but there is an additional cost to play this. So that little star says, as additional cost to play this upgrade, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and put it into play, engage with you. attach hunted to that minion and stun it. When attached minion is defeated, ready Tigra is the interrupt. It's pretty good.
Interesting.
So
It's really weird because I like the 0 cost. It's interesting that to play it you have to pull a minion, but you get to choose, and it gets stunned, which is like, that's really good. So, and it won't activate its when revealed or quick strike.
mm-hmm. What
So
Quick Strike will. Quick
basically,
Strike is engaged, not when revealed. But my question to you was a timing thing. There's no like, it's not an interrupt to do this. Would the stun happen before the Quick Strike and then it just kind of nullifies the Quick Strike? Or would the Quick Strike happen and then they're stunned?
I would say quick strike then stun. If quick strike's activating on the engage happens first.
Okay. I think there's other precedents with like Black Widow and some back and forth rollings with Widow's Bite, maybe. I have no idea. I'd have to like think on it and look at other scenarios, but you're probably right. There's somewhere in the book that probably says that the engagement will cause Quick Strike to happen before anything else, but I don't know that for
it's like
sure.
A force response.
But see, that's the thing is...
I would say it's like a force response.
Yeah. So...
in the middle of a thing.
See, to me, like, this here is like how you wish Death Glow worked, because it goes and fetches the minion. Yeah, but we're all thinking it. The other thing I like about this, which I noticed, is Tigra doesn't have to be the one to defeat the minion in order to get the ready.
That's correct, yeah.
And that there's so many ones where it's like, you have to defeat the thing, and if it's not you, if it's not your hero, it can't be a minion or an ally, it has to be you. I love this about this.
I think it opens up possibilities of doing or taking out a minion without an attack. Like if you're using some, what's one that I'm thinking of? Plan B. Plan B isn't an attack, but if you killed a minion with Plan B, it would ready Tigra. So it just creates that possibility of doing non-attack damage. And of course, if you're playing multiplayer, other players can help in the whole allies and all that. So
right. Or it's just a timing thing. It's like, hey, go ahead and defend this turn. You got a 3. We didn't talk about this. She's got a 1, 2, 3, or maybe we did. Who knows? But she's got 3. She can defend like crazy, and then you've got this hunted minion out. I'll defeat it because I'm first player. Then you'll be ready to do your turn. That's what I like.
Yeah. So. I definitely think. I wish they would go back and maybe update Deathglow, maybe an official like retcon. Maybe you guys can do it this way and just make it less of a financial burden for players.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how you do it because I don't want to copy that, but it could use a facelift.
So my other question before we move on is, it's 8 of 15. How many copies do you think we get?
2. That's what I'm going with.
You think 2? I was thinking 3, so we'll have to wait to see who's right. But
well, let's see what the numbers are on the other cards.
Okay. All right. Let's see what's next. Tigra! Just kidding. Hold on. All right.
The cat's head amulet. Maybe the amulet turns her into Tigra, and she takes it off. She turns it into Officer Nelson.
It's probably like one of those things where it's like in one multiverse universe she's one way, when she puts this on and transforms or something.
Who knows? Either way, it's a 2-cost upgrade. It's her energy resource, so you exhaust it. It generates a physical resource for each minion engaged with you to a max of 3. So it can be a 3, which is pretty powerful. And man, if you had a drop kick and you had 3 minions, you could pay that instantly. Boom.
So I'm laughing because did you read the flavor text on this?
No, let's see. Tiger's amulet allows her to change between her.
Boom.
I can read.
Reading's fun. So
this whole time people have been yelling like, "Yo, just read the card.
Read the cards."
Such a noob.
Chumps. Yeah,
Yeah, well, we were chumps right there, but now we're champs because we can
that's right.
read.
Can't read. I like this one. 2 costs, which is kind of standard, and it can be 0. I mean, if you have no
Yeah,
minions, this card is worthless.
yeah.
And then other than that, it could be 1, 2, 3. I think one's probably the average, 1.5. So you're probably going to generate one, which okay. Hopefully you'll get two.
Yeah.
I think minion stealing, if you can get a big multiplayer game and kind of saturate the encounter deck with minions, minion stealing, maybe a thing with her.
Yeah, because you have is it Get Over Here?
Yeah, there's a couple of those aggression ones that came with Thor and stuff.
Oh,
Take
well,
the
I think you have to
damage.
be aerial. I think you have to be aerial for that minion to come to you. But I think there's a new shield card that came out with Bucky. It's the spy one. I think that one you can pull minions when they come out. Ah, what is it called? Give me a second. I'm going to say
All
it.
right, I'm gonna keep going.
Target Spotter. It's Target Spotter. When a
Okay,
minion would engage a player, remove one target counter from here. That minion cannot activate until the end of the phase and engage that minion.
perfect.
So you can steal them. So
Yeah,
that's probably what you'd use. Because the other one is chase them down. No, that's not
no,
it. Get over. It is Get Over
yeah,
Here.
it's
Good old
Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Get over
But you have
here.
to be aerial to engage that enemy.
Uh,
And I'm guessing she's not aerial.
no. Cats don't fly. All right.
Cool. Next one. Tooth and Claw, a 4-cost event. Attack superpower, reduce the cost to play this event by 1 for each minion engaged with you. Hero action, attack, deal 4 damage to an enemy. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. So you have 2 packets of 4 for 4 cost. My problem with this card is it's 4 costs so that they could put on the -1 for minion engaged, and I don't like that. Because
See, I'm
it's 4
torn.
for 8.
Well, I mean, but if you've got a bunch of minions in front of you plus your amulet, I mean, it could be a one effective a one, just the card to play it. See, this
I
is where
mean,
I
yeah, if you have your
I like the
amulet out.
potential. I like the potential, but I definitely see your point that it can potentially not be good.
I'd rather it like somehow scale the other way. Yeah, instead of saying like reduce the costs, just increase the power. Make it
Yeah.
a 3 cost for 3 damage and 3, and then for every minion it gets +1 damage or something like that. I don't know.
You're
It kind
thinking
of
too
feels weird
much.
to me. Yeah,
No,
it just feels weird to me a little bit.
this is fine. This is where we're going to disagree, right? I think this is fine. It, like I said, it's got the potential to be good, but it has potential to be awful. So,
I mean, yeah, it has the potential to be great. You could get it as low as 0 cost, right?
yeah.
And that would do a lot of damage. And you
Hmm.
could technically increase it with certain cards, like the one upgrade that
Well,
increases your attack by 1. It would increase both of these by 1, so it'd be a 5/5. So,
yep, I agree. And it's superpower, so def focus, martial prowess for an attack, because she's aggression. So,
yeah.
right there, it's a 2 cost, right? So, come on.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
And I think I'm
I'm
right. It's 11 out of 15. 8, 9, 10 are going to be hunted.
Yeah, and that's possible unless there's another, like a special attack that's 10. I'm guessing there might be 2 or 3 of these. I'm guessing there's going to be 2 or 3 thwart cards that are probably going to be just like this. I'm guessing the whole minion and it does packets of thwart. That's my guess.
We'll see. All right, I'm
We
right.
shall see. No, you're not. Rawr, sharp claws.
Sharp claws, 1 cost upgrade. It's a weapon. Those claws are weapons, right? Interrupt when you make a basic attack, exhaust sharp claws. Tigra gets +1 for this attack, and then you get to choose. This attack gains overkill, or the attack gains piercing. I like it. I like these option cards.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking. Of course, I haven't played with her. I'm almost thinking this is too powerful. I think it probably could be. You could just not do the attack and just make it overkill and piercing on demand.
think the balancing part of this is you got to make a basic attack. It's not giving her just a +1, which
True.
in essence is the same thing, but you can't use it if you're exhausted.
That's true. Aggression
But
doesn't have a whole lot of good reading,
ready.
except for the new one they just came out. So
I do like that if you can get a big attack, you can overkill, get rid of those minions, plus do some damage onto the villain. Or if you need to get rid of that tough on the villain, you just pierce it. I like that option.
yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah. It kind of fits in that theme of piercing with like bladed weapons.
Yeah. Right.
Cool.
That
Cool.
that bleed mechanic that we still need to figure out how to make it work.
Yeah, yeah. I like this with directed force.
Yeah. Some potential there.
Mm-hmm. Cat-like reflexes. I'm just gonna do cat noises this whole episode, starting now. One cost upgrade, superpower, hero interrupt. When you would take any amount of damage, discard cat-like reflexes, prevent 3 of that damage. You may confuse a minion engaged with you. I think this is good. Defense, and you can do some confusing of minions. I think that's fair.
I like it's a upgrade. You can put it out, use it when you want it to, when you need it.
Yeah.
Superpower.
It's so funny because the heroes that have ones like this, I have it in my hand and like, oh, I need to use it right now.
Yeah.
And then other times like, oh, I'm so glad I have this out. I can just do it when I need to.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm a cop.
Yeah, I'm a cat. Meow.
It's right. I'm a cat cop.
Cat
2-cost support, Precinct HQ. It's a location. Alter ego action, exhaust Precinct HQ. Remove 1 threat from a scheme. Remove 1 additional threat for each minion engaged with you. There's her thwart, Ryan. Save your threats, mister. My friends are a lot scarier than yours. They're cats.
So I think I'm wondering if this is going to be like a She-Hulk or Gambit type where the alter ego is more of the threat manager, meaning you have to flip back and forth.
Like, I don't even know if you think she's going to have a thwart event.
She might not based off this. If they go that route of her police, her officer status is her thwart. So it may be one of those where you might want to flip often. So you can pull hunted with her alter ego and thwart. I'm never sure how I feel about alter ego thwarters because it's almost counterproductive because it never feels like the thwart's enough to deal with the scheming that's about to happen.
Right. I agree with
we'll
you.
See.
Yeah.
We'll see. I think that's a good card, though.
Yeah. All right. We jumped into her aspect cards. Anything else about her kit cards that you saw or would hope is in there?
I wish I would see some type of thwart. I mean, obviously we're seeing Precinct, which is a thwart, but it's only alter ego. So I would like to see another thwart somehow.
It's a remove.
It's not. It's not an actual thwart, but it's a thwart.
I'm a cop.
So I'm a cop. It can be very powerful if you have tons of minions, but of course they're likely putting on threats, so you're mostly just balancing it out.
Yeah, you're gonna almost have to like try and double dip. Come down, do this, flip up, or before you flip back up, do it again. Try and have a extra minion or something there, or get a quick strike one. I need to look back at Hunted. Okay, so Hunted's not hero, so you can play it. You can play it in alter ego. You can quick strike alter egos all day and not cares. All right.
See,
I want a scratching post support card. Not just kidding.
what is it? A cat house?
Yeah, it's alright. Cat tree.
Cat tree. There you go.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right. So she's aggression.
Do you think aggression? All right. No, let's do it. Let's just burn through these aggression cards.
Let's burn through, and then we'll have some wrap up talks. I really like these aggression cards, so let's jump right in. 2-gun kid, 3-cost ally, 1 thwart, 2 attack. I really like this one. Interrupt when 2-gun kid makes basic attack, choose 2 enemies instead of 1, and resolve this attack against each of them. That's awesome.
I think the cost, his health, and what he does, he's very powerful.
That's it. they would have ruined this card if they would have made him 4 cost.
I think people would still play him because he says 3 health, but yeah, making him 3 cost he's going to be played a lot, I think.
Yeah, he's an
Especially
Avenger.
with these minion decks.
Yeah, whittle him down.
Man, just if you can, like Spider Woman could really make him powerful because do aggression, throw in some leadership upgrades, you can make him very powerful.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Coup de Grace. This one's very interesting. 2 cost event, hero action. You defeat a non-elite minion with an upgrade attached, and then you ignore any when defeated ability. So it's just an automatic KO for 2 cost on any of those type minions, which I think can be very powerful.
Yeah, because some of the when defeateds can be like an extra encounter card or a tough here or there. All right,
Yeah.
Ryan, I squinted at this for a long time trying to figure out who it is. Do you know who that character is?
I guessed the Black Knight.
Hey, that's right. Good job.
Yeah, that was my guess.
You're right.
Score for me.
You cheated. You read the flavor text.
Oh yeah, there is flavor text. That helps too. We have a real problem with reading on this podcast.
I don't read the flavor text. Come on now.
I'm putting, what does it say? I'm putting an end to this right now.
I'm a little torn. I don't know. 2 cost just seems like a lot to get rid of a minion with an attachment. I don't know. We'll see.
If you're playing it with, was it suppressive fire is an attachment? You get healed when you defeat a minion.
That's true. Kind of double dip a little bit.
Oh, look at that, suppressive fire.
Look at there. Reprint. Okay.
Reprint.
Laser beams.
All right.
Are those laser beams or are those like blaster laser beam? Like, is it like a?
Well, seeing that this person's not getting hit, I'm guessing it's stormtroopers and their blaster fire.
Okay, so this is like Han Solo.
I don't even know who that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be Matt Murdock?
I don't know. That's a good question. We'll figure it out.
Write in and let us know.
That's right. Comment down below.
Like and subscribe. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong thing.
All right, Savage Strike. Samson, 3 costs, skill, hero interrupt. When you make a basic attack, you get +6 attack for this attack. This attack gains piercing.
That's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
If you can somehow get it, overkill on that.
Is there a aggression upgrade attachment that makes it have overkill in there?
Yep. Do you want me to tell you and look at it real quick, or
It doesn't matter. It's a thing. That would be something
I'll pull
good.
it up in a second. Is it marked? Marked.
Sure, marked. Mark's a good guy.
Yeah, marked. Yeah, I think this one will find its uses in heroes that like to do basic attacks. Oh man, and combine that with the other one that boosts your attack.
Home technique.
Like a weapon.
Or that one, yeah.
Or home technique. Yeah, home technique would work.
Because then you get the
think.
+1 from our claws, too. And then if you had the 0 cost skilled strike, you could have like a basic attack of like 12.
Yeah, that would be a lot.
And just
Mean
hand
swing.
cannon it, too.
Hand cannon, you can do mean swing. You can exhaust a weapon and get +3. And of course, you can always add in the classic combat training to increase your attack.
It's true.
Speaking of combat training, there is an upgrade version. Aggressive conditioning, 3 cost upgrade. You can only have 1. You can play it under any player's control. You get +3 hit points, and your hero gets +1 attack.
So
Interesting. That's a good cut.
this is like the new hybrid of endurance and combat training. Ultimately, it's the same cost, but now you can give it to your friend.
Well, it's cheaper than that, technically, because you're having to spend 2 for combat training to get 1.
That's true. That's true. This is an effective resource 1 less. Yeah.
It's a deck slot. So
See, that was
what
what I was
you're
gonna say.
really saving
is
it.
You now have 2 cards into 1. Yeah. So
And if you just take those 2 cards as well, then it's going to be 6 hit points and 2 attacks. So way good for you.
yeah, yeah,
You know,
exactly. Double dip it.
I'm definitely going to see likely someone doing a wasp deck with all these new aggression cards, because her attack, especially with like
Oh, you
this
split
aggressive
it, right?
conditioning with savage, you could do like 10 basic attack and spread that however you want.
That's a good idea. I don't like Wasp that much, so maybe this will get me into like playing Wasp.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I always like the Ant-Man
Our
over
idea,
Wasp.
we get credit. So
That's
whoever does
right.
this, make sure you put our name in
That's right.
the notes of your deck list.
Yeah, those
Inspired by
chumps.
Marvel chumps.
All right, man.
If
That's
not,
13 to...
we'll
No.
have FFG hunt you.
Yeah. We'll find you.
We will find
We'll
you.
aggressively condition you. So,
Yeah, that's true. All right, I think
yeah.
that's all the cards, my friend.
That's it. Boom. She comes out next month. She's in the box. So,
Man,
pretty cool.
September.
Get your
It's come
donuts
quick.
ready.
Such a stereotype.
Donuts and cat treats. So,
Everybody loves donuts. Like, come on. I'm rushing to the donut place.
all right.
Maybe when we meet up to play this for the first time, maybe we should do some donuts.
Do you think you would want Tigra over Hulkling? Or you still gotta wait to see what Hulkling's like?
I am not an aggression guy, so I'll probably be more Hulkling right now. Ultimately,
It's true.
I don't know. I think I'd be okay at the moment playing with her, but I have a feeling I might end up, because you are not a big risk taker player, and she seems like she lives on the edge a little bit.
Yeah. But I do like aggression, so we'll see. And since this isn't really like a campaign box, maybe we'll have a little more opportunity to kind of flip back and forth.
True that, true that. But overall, I think I'm excited to see what they do. I really am hoping that they have taken the experiences that they've learned from hero minions. It seems like they have with Winter Soldier, so I have high hopes that she will not be the worst.
Well, based off her cards, so what I can see, I think she's going to be fun. She'll be a minion slayer for sure. A lot of big attacks. So if you're a person who really likes attacks and that's all you want to do, I think this might be right up your alley. Cat, that is. You like that?
Cat Alley.
Alley cat.
Alley
Right?
cat.
Come on. Yeah.
Cat Alley.
Yeah.
Landed that one.
Perfect. All right. Anything else, Ryan?
I think that's it. I'm excited, and we will play it and get the review to you all probably next year, because there's been a lot to review.
Yeah, we still got a lot to do. So, all right. Leave us a comment. Email us, marvelchampionspod@gmail.com. Share this with your friends, family members, your acquaintances at work, anybody. Your cat. Play it on repeat for your cat. Let us know. You excited for Tigra? Or are you holding out for Hulkling? We want to hear your thoughts. So, as always, if you want to go from a chump to a champ, watch the Marvel Champions podcast. Thanks.
See you later, cats. Cool
Meow.
kids.